Well, hey, LTD family, welcome back for another episode of the Morning Huddle. It is a snowy January 13th through January 19th. I'm Sam.
I'm Shawnee.
And welcome to winter.
Yes,
It's a little cold out there.
A little puffball head on.
I love it. Hey, guys, we're in the second week of our discussion about the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. And today we're talking a little bit about systems and how he suggests when you really want to meet goals and objectives, we should really be focusing on the systems, not the goals. And that rather than focusing on outcomes, that we should think about what are the systems, the processes, things that we can put into place to help us meet our goals. Because, right, we have to focus on what's in our area of control. And unfortunately, we have no control over outcomes, right? But we do have control. I always say we have control over our effort and our attitude, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, when we think about goals, within the hotel, what are some goals that you guys have? And how have you guys developed systems and processes that are clear that can, that you can make sure that help you achieve some of those goals and objectives?
Well, for here, one of the goals was to increase the breakfast service scores. Mm-hmm. So whenever we're doing the schedule, things are coming up, we look at what the forecast is. Yeah. In order to make sure we have enough supplies and enough people on staff, 1 versus 2, especially on those weekends when there are teams in place. So weekdays, 20 rooms may have 1 person in them versus on the weekend, 20 rooms may have 4 people in them. So that can greatly increase your occupancy in the breakfast area as well as the time and attention and supplies that are needed. So once you anticipate and prepare for those things, that will definitely help you a lot. You have that process in place every week.
Yep. Pre-planning. That pre-planning process is a system that you use, right? That you're consistent about, that can help you achieve the desired outcome. And so that's something that we want to think about and challenge everybody with this week is, I think a lot of us, we know what those goals are, but we don't sit down and really take the time to set concrete systems and plans. Mm-hmm. What are the things that we can put into place that are actionable things that we can put into place that we can sustainably commit to, right? Mm-hmm. That can help us achieve the outcomes that we desire. And these, focusing on those daily disciplines, those things that we can do each and every day or each and every week, will eventually help us achieve those desired outcomes. So I think that's a great lesson for us from Atomic Habits. And as we kind of continue in that same vein, this sort of food for thought about staying the course. Yes. Staying the course. There's this incredible quote by Angela Duckworth. If you've never heard of her, she wrote an incredible book. And the quote is, "Enthusiasm is common, endurance is rare."
Yes.
And the thought here is, hey, when we feel like we're far away from meeting that goal, that we're encountering these obstacles, that it's really about how can we adapt, how can we persevere, and how do we use these challenges or these opportunities to help build us up and make us more resilient, make us stronger. And I think, Shawnee, you and the Holiday Inn Express Chesapeake team maybe have one of the greatest examples of staying the course and being enduring. So maybe you can tell the team about that.
Absolutely. In early 2024, we were having a great beginning of the year. We have 1 elevator and it went out. Even though when it initially happened, I said I quit a couple times. And then we all came together. We developed a plan. We executed it constantly, daily, and made sure everyone was aware of what we were doing and what we were trying to do. We prepared our guests who were coming in. Our scores suffered a little bit. We were prepared for it, but our occupancy did not, because our guests were fully aware of the kind of service that we deliver. So even though it was definitely heartbreaking, once it was back up after 2.5 months, we came out of it even stronger as a hotel and as a team.
I love it. What an incredible real life example of staying the course, being faithful even in the hard times, right? And being an enduring team, an enduring leader, and helping the team, not just focus on, motivation and enthusiasm, but focus on systems and disciplines and things that are really going to move the needle, even in some of those days when you're like, I don't know if I can do it. But man, oh man, is it worth it when you get to look back and say, man, look what we did together. So
we actually did. In the beginning, it was all, we had to come up with a plan, and we had a very short time to do it. Because we stayed busy. There was no, drop 50%. No, we stayed 80 plus, 90 plus % occupied, and it was into the summer. So we had to.
You had to, and you guys did it wonderfully, and you are better for it.
Yes.
So congratulations. And that's a challenge for all of us is, again, that consistent, faithful effort. That's what's going to yield us fruit of our labor. So as we jump into the week, we love to celebrate our team, and we're going to start with our birthday celebrations, and we'll start with January 13th. We have Julian at our Fairfield Inn in Williamsburg. Happy birthday.
And we have Adrian at the Fairfield Inn Williamsburg, and Siobhan at the Doubletree Columbia. Happy birthday on January 14th.
Happy birthday to you guys. January 15th, we have Helen at the Doubletree Columbia.
And on January 16th, we have Jordan at the Delta Chesapeake and John at the Holiday Inn Newport News. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you guys. And then on the 17th, we have Zalani at the Residence in Chesapeake and Nalaya at the Your Pie. So congratulations and happy birthday to you.
And on January 18th, we have Kayla at the Spring Hill Suites Chesapeake, Amy at the Holiday Inn Newport News, and Amarian at Your Pie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you guys. And then on the 19th, we have Gary at the Holiday Inn Express Chesapeake. Yay, Gary. Mr. Allen at the Holiday Inn Newport News. And then Dylan also at the Holiday Inn Newport News. Happy birthday to you guys. And then we get to jump in to our work anniversaries. We've got a few work anniversaries to celebrate this week. We've got Crystal, 6 years of service at the Spring Hill Suites Chesapeake. Congratulations and thank you. And then we have Kermit, 1 year of service. Thank you at the Holiday Inn Newport News.
And on January 18th, we have Danford, Dan as we call him, here at the Holiday Inn Express Chesapeake, 2 years. Happy work anniversary, Dan.
Happy work anniversary. And then January 19th, we have Miss Marilyn, 10 years of service at the Residence in Norfolk. What an incredible milestone for you, Miss Marilyn. Thank you. Thank you. Talk about enduring, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And then we get to jump in to our star player of the week. And Miss Shawnee, I know you are excited for the opportunity to celebrate Miss Terry.
Yes, we have Miss Terry Saunders. She is our housekeeping supervisor now here at the Holiday Inn Express. And Terry is deserving of the Star Player of the Week for her exceptional development and leadership within the housekeeping department. Known as the Guru of Laundry, Terry's expertise spans all positions in housekeeping, demonstrating unmatched dedication and teamwork. Her ability to lead with grace and excellence daily has led to her well-deserved promotion to supervisor. We are excited to see her contributions flourish even further and look forward to a fantastic year with her on our leadership team. And this is from Sean, my assistant general manager here at the Holiday Inn Express Chesapeake. We are very proud of Terry and how much she's grown. So congratulations, Miss Terry.
Congratulations, Miss Terry. And for that, a $50 gift card is coming your way. So thank you, Terry. And thank you, Sean, for submitting this nomination so we get the opportunity to celebrate her. And again, just a reminder that we would love to hear from you. We would love to receive a nomination of one of your peers or leaders or someone in the field that you see going above and beyond and living out our LTD values. So thank you, Terry, and thank you, Sean. And then, of course, we like to close out every week with our word of the week in Espanol. And this week we are, yes, you do it. You do it, Ms. Shawnee.
Satisfaction.
Sounds so fancy when you say it.
Satisfaction.
Yes,
we're gonna be satisfied.
Yes,
satisfaction this week.
Satisfaction, and that is what we are seeking: satisfaction and more for each one of our associates, and then of course our guests. So that is our word of the week, an Espanol, and a challenge for you guys to add it to your vocabulary this week. And with that, Ms. Shawnee, we get to close out another huddle. We hope that you all have a wonderful week ahead. We hope that you are nice and busy and have a
warm
and staying warm and safe.
Yes,
staying warm and safe. So with that, let's lean in
and get better,
together. Thank you guys. Have a great week.